Hello, my beautiful Leos. Hope everyone's having a lovely and blessed day. This is going to be a monthly reading for the Leos for June 2025. Let's start off by saying a quick prayer for protection. Ooh, tongue-tied. You guys may be tongue-tied. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit, Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors. Please protect me while I read for the Leos. Please extend your protection to the Leos, their loved ones, my loved ones, anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere. Return to sender 10,000 fold. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so as I was shuffling, the Seven of Cups came out. Queen of Cups in reverse. Wheel of Fortune reversed. I can't even speak right now. Three of Pentacles reversed. Two of Cups upright. All right, so a couple of things. I feel like with the Leos, they're thinking about their birthday that's coming up very soon, okay? And they're also, if they're having a milestone birthday, they're thinking about where they saw themselves in the future. And I feel like some people may be putting some kind of unwarranted pressure on themselves. And I'm going to call it unwarranted because I feel like a lot of people, not just with the Leos, but a lot of people are definitely reflective around their birthday time, and they're not really where they want to be, or if they are where they want to be, there's some areas in their life that they wish would be better. Okay, so I feel like the Leos are definitely thinking about things like that. They're thinking about family, their goals, their milestones, their children's milestones. With that Queen of Cups in reverse, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it tells me that this could be some harsh tongue. Some people could be not so nice right now. There's an energy of pessimism, okay? Some self-doubt. Someone could be doubting themselves, doubting their future. And with that Three of Pentacles coming in after those two in the reverse, it also tells me that there's an energy of someone not really working as a team. Someone's not working for the common goal of the Leo, okay? Someone could be working against the Leo, or the Leo could feel like this person is working against them. This could also be in the workplace. There could be a workplace hater somewhere, or there could be a boss that is probably not really doing what they're supposed to be doing, and they're putting that unnecessary pressure on the Leos, and the Leos are feeling the burden of someone else's inadequacy, okay? Not saying that the Leos are inadequate themselves, because they're not, but someone is making their problem the Leo's problem, and it's really not, it has anything to do with the Leos. On the flip side, the Leos are very stable with love, with attracting love. Now, whether you're attracting the love that you want, that's a different story. But the Leos are very attractive this month, okay? There's people that have their eyes on the Leos, and the Leos are having a very hard time with making a decision with that Seven of Cups, okay? This could also be a choice that you have to make within your love life that you don't want to make, okay? Someone has deal breakers. The boxes are not checking off for them, and they're definitely taking note to it. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, that's a lot of cards, but we're going to take the first one. We have the King of Wands in reverse, okay? So with that King of Wands in reverse, it tells me that this could very well be an actual Leo, all right? And there are definitely, there's an energy of abusiveness, okay? Verbal abuse, mental abuse, or they feel like emotional abuse is what they're encountering right now. Someone is not in the best space to communicate, and I feel like the Leos are taking the brunt of it if it's not the actual Leos themselves. Next, we have the Five of Coins and the Eight of Swords. Being afraid of losing, being afraid of being in the lacking zone is what the Leos are also thinking about. They could also be thinking about past hardships, okay? How far they have come and where their development is. And it's definitely causing for them to be in their heads right now. Someone could also be struggling financially right now, and that financial struggle is causing a lot of burden. Thank you, Spirit. Nine of Cups in reverse. It could be making them feel unloved. They could feel unworthy. There's an energy of sensitivity and also insecurities too with some people, not all. Scorpio with the Death in reverse. Letting go of things is very important right now. Someone could also be purging their closet. They could be doing some spring cleaning into summer cleaning, throwing away things that they don't use, okay? Donating to charities is important as well. Tell me more, Spirit. This could also be related to someone's health as well. Someone could work in the healthcare field and they're surrounded with people who are passing away right now. This could be something going on within the hospital where people are getting sick. Workers could be getting sick as well. This could be some kind of like illness that hasn't hit the news yet for some people. 8 of Wands in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. 6 of Wands in reverse. All right. So things are moving slow. Okay, and with that slow moving energy, it's the energy of not feeling recognized, okay? Feeling unseen, feeling hidden. Someone could be in a relationship where their partner is not really showboating them when it matters. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Definitely things are moving slower than anticipated or slower than wanted right now, okay? But just know all good things come to those who wait, all right? Things are not moving as quickly as you want it to move, but they are moving. This is also thinking about nostalgia. Someone could also be very unrealistic with their expectations right now. They could be a little delusional or dealing with a delusional friend that is kind of causing them to have that mental strain. Someone needs some kind of assistance somewhere, whether it's mental health or financial help, and the Leos are unable to provide it to them right now because they're focused on their own personal goals. All right, let's see. Tell me more, Spirit, about the Leos for June. What else do you have to say for Leos for June? In the air. A situation still undecided, unstable conditions, unresolved, doubtful, unknown, undecided, in limbo, indecisive, ongoing. Again, that's that back and forth energy in your mind. Not really knowing how to say certain things, how to do certain things. Someone could be questioning a lot of stuff that they have going on within their life. There's an energy of self-doubt. Like I said, that insecurity is real for some of the Leos. Next, we have finances. Prioritizing money over love. Money matters, career focus, investment, job, resources, income, assets, financial change. Okay, so because that 5 of Coins energy did come in, someone is in an energy of loss right now. Okay, so someone's trying to get their house together before they even think about dating, which is the responsible thing to do. And it's hard to tell someone that's into you, look, I'm not really the best version of myself for you right now, so you're going to have to hold off. And I feel like the Leos feel like this person may not wait. Okay, this person may not be available when they are available emotionally or energetically. Next, we have music. Tune into your heart. Fun times, dance, listen, harmonious blend, high vibrations, and in tune. So someone is definitely in tune with themselves. Someone could be listening to a lot of music. That could also be triggering those nostalgic thoughts for someone. All right, or they could be dating a musician, or they are a musician themselves, okay? Someone could also play music as a hobby or play some sort of instrument as a hobby, but it's definitely a passion for some of the Leos. Next, we have rebuilding. Start over and rebuilding stronger, putting the work, second chances, personal strength, working on it, persistence, overcoming challenges, okay? So that's that being a better version of yourself for the next person and just beyond for yourself. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. Not giving a fuck. Someone doesn't care. Someone's really just doing what they need to do for themselves and not really caring about what other people are thinking. All right? They have to get into that energy and not giving a fuck if they're not there yet. If you are that person that's feeling insecure or unworthy, you have to get into that energy of not caring, okay? Goodbye. So next we have new career. That's that money focus right there. And then it says holding on to hope. Definitely staying true to yourself, okay? Knowing that things will turn out the way it needs to be for your own greater good. But definitely focusing this month is important for the Leos. The Leos are definitely preparing. They're working hard and they're doing their damn thing, okay? As you should. All right, so that's going to conclude the reading for Leos for June 2025. I love you guys and I hope you've enjoyed. Bye-bye.